The continent of Australia, home to some of the most unique and dangerous creatures on Earth. Originally, the Hydro-Sapien was a coast dweller, but as more and more humans have infiltrated their natural habitat, the Hydro-Sapien has been forced inland to find their own, safer environments. This unique fellow is far from dangerous, with a playful and friendly demeanor. The Hydro-Sapien. You probably know one, but don't realize it. To understand the Hydro-Sapien, we need to see them in their natural habitat. The Hydro-Sapien is a water-loving individual and will gather anywhere there is water. They share our habitat and interact with us daily. There could be one sitting with you right now. The Hydro-Sapien by nature is a neat, tidy and orderly creature and likes nothing better than having all his ducks in a row. So it makes sense that the Hydro-Sapien's environment is always kept pristine. A surprise summer storm brings welcome rains, but also brings high winds. The Hydro-Sapien's protective instinct kicks in and he takes quick action to protect his water hole. The daisy pool cover is deployed in no time, keeping his domain free of debris and the water clear. Studying the Hydro-Sapien, we have observed depressive tendencies when the mammal spends time not swimming. As the storm clears, the Hydro-Sapien returns to his domain, happily frolicking in the crystal clear water. The Hydro-Sapien tends to be a homebody, spending as much time as possible surrounded by water, rarely venturing far away from his water hole. The Hydro-Sapien is on the move. This peripatetic journey begins with one last visit to the water hole. We see the Hydro-Sapien literally is a fish out of water, unfamiliar with his surroundings. The migration complete, the Hydro-Sapien arrives exhausted. Success. His journey has not been made in vain. Returning home to the water hole, empowered with the knowledge his herd is safe. No need for any chemicals this time. Summertime, and we see the Hydro-Sapien at his most active. The hot, relentless days of sunshine brings the whole family to the water's edge to socialize, bond, and establish pecking orders. But these long summer days can have an adverse effect on the Hydro-Sapien's environment and his most cherished commodity, water. It's been weeks since the last rains, and it could be months till the next. The loss of water due to evaporation is a very real concern to the Hydro-Sapien. He needs to make sure his favorite place, the deep end, stays just as it should be, deep. Once the fun stops, the serious business begins. The Hydro-Sapien covers his pool with a daisy pool cover. This reduces evaporation by 97%, so the Hydro-Sapien gets to swim another day. As the season wears on, the days get shorter, and we see the Hydro-Sapien drink in the last of the summer sun. Soon he will contemplate returning to his winter dwelling and preparing for hibernation. Only the cleverest of the species have learned to adapt and maintain a longer swimming season. Evolution, as evolution does, will leave some left behind. And of course the seasons will come and go. With the aid of the sun and his daisy pool cover, the Hydro-Sapien will return to his water hole sooner when winter breaks and the sun returns to warm the water.